squished my finger in the door. Now I have a dent in my fingernail. So you just put up your video, and now I'm shooting mine because I'm going to be spending the next week and a half probably studying. That's all I'm going to do. I'm probably going to procrastinate that some, but the majority of it's going to be studying because midterms. So last Friday, I'm driving home, and I'm just kind of relaxing as I'm driving, and so I've got like my leg propped up in a weird way. My left one, the one I'm not using to drive. And I get into town and I decide, I want a Sonic drink. And so I go to Sonic and I get my drink and then I go back home. And I get home, no one else is there. And so I thought, okay, I just beat everyone home. And so I get out of my car and, I have my drink. I have my drink in this hand, I just step out. And as I step out, I realize that my entire left leg is completely asleep. Like completely, I can't even feel it. Like I could feel like my foot curling under me. I'm trying to get it back up, and I ended up, I'm going down, but it's like a long fall, and I end up like putting my arm out to my car for support, but I also have my drink in that hand, and so I just completely squish my Sonic cup, and Coke goes everywhere, and I'm just on the ground, and I just sat on the ground surrounded by the remains of my drink for about 5 minutes before I decided to get up again, because I didn't know if I could get up for a while because my leg was so asleep. And so now my foot has like scrapes and scabs on it now because of when I sat weird. I locked my keys in my room. It's the first time that happened. It's probably not going to be the last, but it's the first. Do you know when you get urges to watch a scary movie and you think, yeah, I can handle this. This won't be anything. It won't scare me. Well, the other night I decided to watch Paranormal Activity. For the first time, it's an old movie, but I hadn't seen it before. And so it's like 12, and I'm laying in bed, and it didn't scare me, it just kind of spooked me to where I was jumpy. And my neighbor, who lives on the other side of this wall, I don't know what he did, but he somehow, something smacked the wall really hard and made a really loud noise, and I nearly fell out of bed because it scared me so bad. I got a new haircut. It's short. It's basically fall break now, fall break of 1 day, because I don't have any more classes today. I'm just waiting around so I can go work at Tiny Paws, and then I'm going to go home. My animal science teacher gave us a pop quiz, and I got done with it really early and everybody else in the class was still working, so I didn't want to just sit there and look around and make him think I was cheating, because they're really serious about that here. You will get called out on it, and like, it's bad. So I just started doodling, and I drew my teacher a snail, and I even put next to the snail, I drew you a snail. I don't know his reaction to that yet, because I haven't had his class since. So I normally eat lunch at the student union, right? And that particular day, it was really crowded. And the two normal places that I normally find a table and I sit down and I eat my little lunch, they were completely filled up, and I literally could not find a table. And so I see this table, and it's like it's one table, but it has like 2 chairs, and it has a piece of paper on it. And so I look at it, and it looks like someone just like left a paper there. It had like questions and stuff, so I think it was like some type of homework sheet. And so I thought, well, someone obviously left it. I doubt that someone's actually sitting here, or they would have left a backpack or something. And so I sit down, I take out my Kindle, and I start reading. And this guy comes up, and he's like, hey, I have my homework sitting here, so I can have a table so it's not crowded. But that's okay. I would rather eat lunch with someone than eat lunch alone. And I'm like, oh gosh, really? And so I had to put my Kindle away and socialize, but I thought, this could be good. He could, this could could be friends. Maybe, is this how people make friends? And so we started talking, and he asked me what I was reading on my Kindle, which just so happened to be Red Dragon. I do not know what Red Dragon is, so I had to explain it to him. I could have lied, but I didn't. I started going on and on about Hannibal Lecter and serial killers to this stranger who I was eating lunch with, and I could see his face. He was getting a little bit concerned, and so I think I frightened him away by accident. I think that's it. I got nothing else. Fish is still alive, by the way. Goodbye. I will see you.